Okay, so we're gonna look at example 2 from 1-10, asking us how many miles are in that many yards. And I'm not gonna even try and read that word because I don't want to. So immediately, first thing I'm thinking is they don't give me any information here, so I need to go back and I need to look at my conversions on my reference sheet. So I'm talking about miles to yards here, and there is one piece of information that really talks about miles to yards, and that is that 1 mile equals 1760 yards. So we're gonna have to use that information to make this conversion here. So they're starting me off with a number of yards. So I have this many yards, and I am trying to convert that into how many miles. So how can I use this information to turn me into miles? So if we start with yards and we're going to miles, what we know is that a mile is actually bigger than a yard. So if I'm taking a smaller unit and I'm going to a bigger unit, I'm going to have less of those units. So therefore, I'm most likely going to be needing to use some division to make that smaller. So we have the information that there's 1 mile. 1 mile is equal to 1760 yards. So if I take that information, 1760 yards per 1 mile, and do that division, because again, that per talks about that division, and do that division, those yards are going to cancel out, and I'll be left with my miles. Some quick division of that 172,480 divided by 1760 leaves you with 98 miles. Boom. Last example here. Again, one of these multiple choice questions would come in handy a lot because these are on the Regents exam often. Morgan reads about a snail that moves this many feet, blah, 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 blah. What are the units for their converted rate? Okay, so this one, again, cancel. Cancel your units. The days cancel, my hours cancel. Ooh, feet cancel. That was a tricky one there. And what I have left with is inches over minutes. So how many inches per minute? Again, top over bottom, leaving you with, inches over minutes for your final answer. So again, canceling.